Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, guys, well, unfortunately, due to a series of events, I'm having to record this one a little bit after yesterday's video. So I haven't had a chance to see any comments because yesterday's video have just posted, and yeah, I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush today. So we're going to see what we can get done. And like I said before, if I don't get to any of your comments, give me a day or so. And if I still haven't got to them, let me know again. But we'll see what we can do here. All right, so we've got 6.4 days left in the drought. Not bad. That gives us a little bit of time to work on stuff. Let's see, we can't get all the required material. So we are out of logs. Did we? We did get this. Okay, so no available workers. Oh, did he die? I guess he must have died. Okay, hold on. We gotta rearrange some people here. I was like, what is going on here? Why do we not have enough workers? Yeah, I guess one of the ones that died must have been over here. For whatever reason, the game likes to send the beavers that have the highest chance of dying. I don't know if I want to say chance. Usually the oldest ones that are closer to dying usually are the ones who get moved. I'm not sure why that is, but it always seems like that's what happens. Of course, it could be the fact that over here we don't have housing and temples and all the accessories, so it might be that we're dropping down because our well-being is an 8. So that could be it also. Okay, let's see. Yes, we've got that one done. They are starting to work on this one over here, which is great. And I am ready to see what happens when the water returns. All right, so let me see. What else do we got going? We can detonate this. Get rid of that little section. We've got how many dynamite? We got 44 more dynamite. Great. So let me go ahead and place some more dynamite. Get a little section right there going. What do we got here? You are a scavenger. I don't really need you. I was going to say, do I need the handful of trees that's over here? Let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it even worth messing with? I don't even know if messing with these trees is worth it. So I think we're going to hold off on that. Yeah, I think we're going to hold off for a minute. I mean, technically that'd be a 6th one, but yeah, that's not what I'm looking forward to getting done, if you will. Let me see here. What does it take for the mine? Traded planks, logs, and gears. Okay, so I don't need any scrap for what we're doing. So all of this scrap can be turned into something. Let me see. Is there any ruins up here on the top? I wanted to see. I don't think there is. There is right here. Okay. So that's literally the only spot on the whole map other than right here that has any sort of scrap. So we could technically go ahead and remove the rest of the scrap and we could keep making metal blocks and whatnot and maybe improve things a little bit. Detonate that. I don't know. It wouldn't be too hard to do. All we need to do is build a... Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and put a ladder right there. We will run... Of course, that tree is in the way. I knew it. I knew there was going to be an issue. Get rid of that tree. Let's turn this guy back on. As soon as that tree is gone, we'll put that there. Okay, so this guy should be able to reach everything that's down in there. Great. So that's good. This one over here, we have everything out, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Now let's go check on things up here. Okay, so once again, can't get all the materials. Yeah, we're just out of wood here. So how are we doing on wood down here? Here's the wood. 477. Let me go ahead and set up a route, and we're going to go ahead and start delivering some logs up here. Because it's going to take a minute or two before I can get a... what's it called up here? A forester. That's the word I'm looking for. Forester. Before we can get a forester built up here. And on top of that, we've got such little land to work with anyway. So, yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing. Okay, so let's do that. And go ahead and blow that back. We've got 34. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and send up some explosives up here too, so that we can play with things a little bit more. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to remember not to click on this guy, but to click on this guy. Is it this one? No, I got to click here. There we go. Click here, come back in, distribution limits on explosives. Let me just do 30. I don't want a whole lot of explosives up here. Alright, we'll get 30. Looks good. And we'll let them kind of run and do their thing, and we'll see what happens. They're building. They are building. All right, let me see. We need another levee right here. Yes, if we can get, we've got 3.2 days left. If I can get these three, if I can get those three put in here, we will be looking pretty good. This whole little section will be almost finished. I mean, yes, I'll need 2 more pieces over here, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. We'll do that, and I will run a path over here, and we'll run it down here. I don't know if they're going to reach that far. And that is a negative. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. We almost made it all the way down there, which... How many are we going to miss out on? 3? No, 4. Yeah, there's 4 of those there. Well, either way, that's still pretty good. We've got all the other water sources that are going to push off the cliff, so I'm okay with that. I'm not too displeased. Good. They're getting stuff right there, and I'm thinking right here I build the forester. So let me go ahead and put in 2 spots right there, and we'll grab that guy right there. Okay, so that will be where our forester is going to go. And I'm going to plant him right there. And I'll probably just turn this little section right here into maple for the time being. That way it can grow and we can do things and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. We'll do that. And then I would like to see, oh, I don't know, maybe some housing up here. I mean, we're trying to, oh, you know what? I better get some more carrots up here before we die, too. I just thought of that. We don't have a food supply. So let me do some carrots. That way we at least have food coming in. So yeah, so we'll do that. I'm going to come back in here. We're going to do 2 of those, and then I am going to put in a row house. That will hold 8 of my beavers right there. Alright, so this district's going to have a little bit weird thing going on with the housing. It's not going to be not really going to be uniform and straight. It's going to just kind of hang off of the cliffs and do things and, you know, go places and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be kind of, you know, it'll go down the edge type thing. But we'll see what happens. We shall see, we shall see, we shall see. Give me another beaver. Yeah, you start planting trees. That's what we need. We've got 1.5 days left. We've got 10,000 water still. So yeah, we're good on water. In fact, we still have a little bit down here. Let me see this gauge. We're at 0.18. So not the best, but I think it will either hold the entire time or it'll just barely disappear. One of the two. Either way, I think we're pretty good. We should be pretty good, especially with everything that we got going on up here. So did we get our explosive? We did get our explosives. Ooh. I'm going to set some up here. I'm going to set some over here. One day left to the drought. Okay. So we have made it. Yeah, we have made it all the way down here, so we can't go any further with that. Technically, if I really wanted to, I could block that off, but I'm pretty sure that most of the water flow is going to go right here anyway. So we've got that going. We've got the house built. They are throwing the dynamite out. Let me go ahead and let me start running these further down the line. There we go. So yes, so we'll work towards getting that done. We will detonate this little guy right here. Detonate this guy. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that ladder. Get rid of this ladder. I then want to do what? I guess we should establish our own little farm up here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So if we go back like so, then I can put in a little farmhouse. And as small as this is going to be, we're going to grow some carrots right there. And we're going to grow a few more right there as well. All right. That is going to be the food supply for up here. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not going to be fancy, but if we can at least grow something, then that will take a little bit of the pressure off of sending things. Which we're probably going to end up sending more of it up here anyway. Of course, I don't know. I kind of want to establish a power grid up here using the water, so I might we might want to keep everybody up here, so we shall see. Either way, though, okay, everything just dried up as the water is flowing. So yes, we literally made it to that day, and all of this is dried up. Okay, that's kind of odd. I need to put another another thing in here is what we need to do. I need. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put in 2 ladders. I'm gonna put in a deal right there, and we are gonna put in a second water dump, like right there. All right, so we're going to do that. And let's see how is things looking up here. So everything is flowing this way. That's a pretty strong flow right there. In fact, wow. That is, yeah, that's a flow. That is most definitely a flow. Hopefully that's not too much flow. We're going to have to monitor this. Last thing I want to do is like take out my beavers down here. But yeah, as you can see, there is a flow. I mean, it is getting drawn into these blocks over here, but it's moving. Yeah, it's not just holding still. So I think we finally might have got to the point of where we're overpowering some of these blocks. It took a bit. It took all of this to be blocked off before it would do anything, but it's most definitely flowing, and there's just a little bit that's escaping right here and right there, so not too bad. We'll see how things go. Okay, what do we got here? You are the lumberjack. I need to make this a cut area right here along with this, and I think, you know what, we need to go ahead and make this down here part of it as well. Add some more trees into there. Let's see, turn that into a cut. There we go. We're going to cancel that. Okay, so let me do this. Let me raise up the priority of this guy right there. That is what I want to work on. Okay, so we got that. We've got 2 vacant spots. We've got 25 beavers. Sorry. I looked at that and I thought it said 35 for a second. No, we have 25 beavers, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that'll give us 3 extra. So that'd give us 2 for the farmhouse, 1 extra on top of that. Do 2 more on there. Okay. So we shall do that. Let's see. We need a path right there. That way they can start utilizing that that guy. Yeah, I can't do anything on that. I kind of wish they would let you place the platforms over the top of that, because I'd just raise that straight up and build another house right next to it. But that is not going to be the case. They are not going to play nice with me here. So we could do right here, though, and then that would give us another house. Let me see. We'd have to do 2, and then I'd have to do 3, and then we could do another row house right there. So yeah, let's do that. That way we can get a total of 16 houses over here, because we've got 7 homeless right now. So yes, that would give us 1 extra bed in order to do things with, you know. I think it'd work. It'll be good. All right, let's focus on getting all of that done first. Where are we at with this guy? 0.13. So it does seem like the blocks down there are still absorbing more than we're producing. Let's do this. There we go. Yep, bring it all the way back. So, as of right there, we're yellow. You know what? I bet you we could reach all the way down there if I put in a path right here. I bet if I put in a ladder right there, this guy would reach. And then we could knock that off right there. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. Okay. The other house is put into place. That's excellent. I like it. How are we doing over here? Farm is in place. We've got a small carrot field going. Kind of want to do another thing right here. Another water pump. Well, I mean, we've got 4 of them. I don't know. I feel like we might need to increase the storage capacity. Maybe widen this channel, deepen it, do something. I don't know. Okay, that guy's in there, so that makes it... Yes, they can reach it now. Raise the priority there. Raise the priority there. Yep, get those 2 built. That way, all of the water up here has to run off. There will be no escape for the water except down the cliff. Alright, where are we at on water height? We are at 0.13. Yeah, they're just draining it so much. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with it. It's alright though. I still think we can do this. I think it'll just take a little bit of time. Okay, that's 1 more of them up here. And we are down to the last one. We've got 2 out of 12 logs, and they are going for their deal. How are we doing on food? Yeah, they've got food. Okay, so that's good. They've got a little bit of food, and... just kind of looking around here. I really wish we could terraform a little bit. It'd be nice to terraform a handful of bushes on the edge over here just so that we could have like a little berry supply, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. I think if we're going to want berries, we're going to have to import them. Which, that's doable. 100%, that is doable. Alright, let's jump back down here. Let's knock this out real fast. And I'm wondering if... yeah, I bet you it's because we don't have a path over here. Hold on. Yep, that is exactly right. Okay. Come back in here with this guy. And do that. Yeah, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take all this out, drop it down in the ground, and then we'll be able to redo it from there. Alright, everything is flowing down. Excellent. Double check the gauge. Still at 0.13. So there's no harm there. How are we doing up here with things? We're up to 14. That's not too bad. We might be able to raise that up just a hair if we come up here with some well-being. Let's see. I want to make sure that we have a tooth grinder, and then I'm going to give us 2 shrines. Do a shrine. Well, do I want to do 2 shrines? Let's do 1 shrine right there. Hold on. Is there a place that I could do another one? I know we have some stuff that's kind of weird. I could do one right here. Or, even better, that takes metal blocks. I could do the bush, though. A lot of people pass through there. You know what? I'm going to put a bush right there. We're going to try to get that bush bonus. All right, and the next drought is starting to appear in 2.8 days. So we'll see what happens. I think if 0.2, so it's actually went down a little bit now. I think if none of our water, if it doesn't increase whenever the dry season actually gets here, I'm going to come back in and we're going to block up like a whole bunch of these blocks, at least on that bottom layer. And we'll see what happens. So. Yep. Well, either way, I'm liking it. It's looking good. We will get it done eventually. Uh-oh, it flooded. I was not expecting that. Okay, hold on. No. Go back to here. Go back to this one. Yeah, we have... Okay, we did too many. We have done too many of these. All right, so we're gonna have to take this back ever so slightly. Too much. What I could do though is I'm gonna take back like this many of them and see if that doesn't help rectify the situation. Yeah, there it goes. Well, that did fix part of it. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. So I'm curious to know what we're going to be able to do next with it. Yeah, so we can only, and I knew that would eventually happen. I was kind of hoping that this gap and this gap would have been big enough to contain it. So short of raising everything by another block and, losing out on a bunch of land and whatnot, there's not a whole lot we can do with that. Okay, well, it is what it is, and we'll go from there with it. So not a big deal. I wonder if I could do the dams, but then all that does is hold water back. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one some thought, because this has changed up my original plan here. Yeah, because I was shooting for this bigger gap right there. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. That's a thing. That is a thing. So, and let me check the gauge, make sure we haven't gained any water. Well, we went up to 0.40. It's interesting. See, the weird things are happening. It went that whole time. We were at 0.13, then it hit 0.12, and now all of a sudden we're at 0.4. Now it's going up. Oh. See, this is what leads me to believe that the inflow isn't always a constant. That sometimes it adds a little bit more, sometimes it adds a little bit less. Because, I mean, we're going up to 0.7 on the block. So, alright guys, so we're going to run this just a little bit longer. We're going to run it through the next day just to see what happens down here. Because I am curious now to what is going on. Yeah, we're at 0.88. So we're just 0.93, 94. So we're just under a block. And we've got 0.7 days left. Yeah, we are flooding. We are going over a block. We might hit a higher water level than we've ever hit down there before. There is a chance. So, something I've noticed, let's slow it down for a second. The current is pushing right past all of this and going over here. What about down here? Current is moving. It kind of slows down right about here. A little bit of a choke point. It kind of speeds back up. In fact, yeah, it's higher over here than it is back here. I wonder if it's because we built this. I bet you it is. I bet you it is. Of course, I don't know if that has anything to do. I don't know. Y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section about what is going on. Yes, we have broken our record. We are up to 1.4. Getting a little nervous here. I'm hoping that it stops before 2, but we might end up with a little bit of a flood here. We might have an oopsie. I hope we don't have an oopsie. I'm actually looking forward to it getting to the dry season. You can stop now. You can most definitely stop now. Oh, it is going to go over. We're going to flood. We are flooding. Oh, we have flooded. We have flooded. It has stopped. Okay, it is rapidly dropping back down now, with the exception of everything in here that's flooded. Oops. Oops. And it's still flooded over here. It's still, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what we're going to do here with this, guys. I guess what I need to do is turn this carrot field on. That's for sure. That way we can at least have a carrot crop up here. Okay. Yep. All right. Well. Wow. And that flooded almost a full block. That is, that is interesting. That is very, very interesting. I don't know what's going on here. I'm watching the water here. The water is still flowing, but where is it flowing to? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. All right, guys. Well, I guess yeah, we done hit the apocalypse scenario that I was kind of dreading, kind of hoping that we weren't going to hit, and I'm not sure how we're going to solve this. The only thing, I mean, I guess I could open some of this back up and let it go back out. I mean, I wanted to increase the water in here, that's for sure. I mean, I did want to do that, but not to this extent. So now I'm wondering if I need to come back in here and raise the entire thing up one more block in order to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Although it does seem to be drying out relatively quick. I wonder if there's an increased well, no, it's not drying out over here. It is over here though. Or was it? Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm a tad bit confused. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. So I might need to break some outer blocks at some point and let everything drain. So yeah, we have found issues with things. All right, well, it is what it is, guys, and we're gonna go with it from here. But that is gonna be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, I'd like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.